Hello and welcome back to Always Right, the podcast with me, your host, Charlie Wright. Today I'm here with...
Hi, me. I thought you were going to give me more notice that we were starting.
I mean, when I do the introduction,
Yeah,
surely you
but
know
I
that I'm beginning.
thought you were going to be like, okay, we're going to start now, and then do your introduction.
Oh.
So I was like, just sitting like this, just looking at you.
That's alright. Who cares?
Let me put that down.
We're here. How are you?
We're here.
I just meant, we're alive.
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. I got my booster yesterday.
Oh yeah, how's your arm? / side effects.
You know what's funny is that I didn't get, any side effects from the other two. This one, I don't know, I just could not sleep last night. And
Is it Pfizer again?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just feel I don't know, very lethargic, very tired.
I'm going to get Moderna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting comfy.
Any real difference or?
Well, I'm just getting it because I had the bad reaction to Pfizer last time.
Oh.
And apparently it's better, a better immunity
Oh.
if you mix. I don't know how true that is, but whatever.
Interesting.
So, we'll see.
Yeah, because I went to the one at La Trobe, and there was just one long line, and I was like, okay, I guess this is the line. And I made a booking, obviously. But when I looked on the website, there were so many bookings available, and I was like, oh, I guess no one's booking. So I'm standing in the line, and there's so many people there, and then this nurse comes out, and she goes, oh, has anyone made a booking? And I put my hand up, I was the only one who made a booking, and she goes, oh, you can just go straight through. All these people were just staring at me ugh. And I wanted to be make a booking. They're all in walk-in. Why are you complaining that you have to wait?
Yeah, exactly. That's so stupid.
I just feel it's so weird now. I don't do anything without booking it. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, depends. If I'm going to a nice restaurant, have to book that. But it's if I'm just going to a cafe, I'm not going to book that. I mean, some of them don't really take bookings anyway.
Yeah.
But and the movies, I don't think I've not pre-booked a ticket for the movies in years.
Oh, same. I reckon since primary school, I reckon.
What?
That's
a long time.
No, I hate buying tickets from...
So do I, because you can't choose your seats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the last time I probably bought tickets, in person, was when they didn't have assigned seats.
Oh.
When you could choose wherever you want. Do you remember those days?
I do. When it's front, middle, or back. Isn't that so weird?
Yeah.
Do you have any particularly bad movie going experiences?
I had one once in high school where it's not the movie was bad or anything, but these people were sitting behind me that I knew from another school, and they didn't like me, so they were throwing popcorn and stuff at me.
What?
I've never told it. It's so funny.
From our school?
No, from another school, from the opposing school.
Uh-huh. Wait, which one?
The one up the road from where I lived previously.
You were trying to be so cryptic. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, God. I remember when we went to go see Spider-Man, I mean, it wasn't bad, but there were just a lot of kids who just would not stop talking.
Those kids that were fucking running around, I wanted to kill them.
Every time I go to the movies, I always feel like people, sneak. I can notice when people sneak in. Because it's they weren't there for half the movie and then they just show up. I'm are you just bored and you just snuck in?
Well, clearly, because they didn't even watch the movie. They were just running around the whole time.
Yeah, but then...
running in and out.
Yeah, but then also, on my side, there were kids, throwing popcorn. Did you see?
No, it was very
There were kids
invested
throwing
movie.
popcorn at the kids in front of them. And I, said to myself, but, loud enough for them to hear, I was like... Oh, these kids or something like that.
Wow, how old are you? That's such
I was
a
just
grandpa thing to say.
I said something else, but I'm not going to repeat it. And I was just oh, these kids are annoying, just throwing popcorn at random kids. And then the kids they were throwing popcorn at turned around and they happened to know them. But they didn't. The kids throwing the popcorn didn't know that they knew them when they were throwing the popcorn. So these kids turned around and they was like, "Oh, hey, I know you." And the kids were like, "Oh, yeah, I do know you." And I was just like, "You were just throwing popcorn at them." But this other time, I remember my family always used to go away for Easter to Eildon and to this caravan park, and they always had like a movie night on Easter, and we would always, like my sisters and my cousins and I or whatever, would go. And this one time we were watching Rango. I remember this so vividly. We were watching Rango, and these girls behind us were just evil. Just the spawn of Satan. They had that, that like lolly spray.
Yeah.
They had that, and they were spraying it in my sister's hair. And my sisters turned around and would just like screamed at them. And I think they also they had some other type of like syrup thing that they were throwing. It was so weird. Like, why do kids like to throw food?
Why are you wasting it? Eat it.
Literally.
Yeah.
Well, because they didn't pay for it, so they don't care.
Yeah, but still, food's delicious. Why would you want to waste it?
I agree. So shall we talk about Euphoria?
Yeah, so
Where are you
I'm
up to?
on the second last episode of season 1.
Mm-hmm.
So episode 8? 7.
I think it's 8 episodes.
So 7.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've finished 7 and I have to start 8.
Yeah. Thoughts?
I really like it, except because I watched the first episode ages and ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
So I didn't rewatch the first episode.
Mm-hmm.
And I started the second episode and I didn't realize just how graphic it was. Literally, the first scene in the second episode is just like 10, 15 dicks.
Is it?
Yeah, in a locker room.
Oh,
As Nate and he's talking about how he like tries not to look at them. It's like so much happening.
That's right. Yes.
And it's just weird because I'm like, in movies, you always see boobs, but like you never see dick.
Yeah.
So I was like not mentally prepared for it. But it's good.
Yeah. See, you know what's funny is that it's produced by A24, and I'm part of this A24 group on Facebook, and so that we always talk about Euphoria. And there's always this discourse about like, how is it inappropriate to show, even though all the actors are adults, it's weird to show them as teenagers being like so naked and like having sex. And a lot of people are like, why didn't they just set it in college age?
I guess. I don't know.
But also,
I feel like most people watching know that they're adults though, so...
I know, I understand that, but it's just kind of like, I don't know. It's just weird if I'm thinking about them as teenagers. It's like, I don't really know I want to see them having sex. But also it's like, is Rue going to go to college? No. So it's like they couldn't really have set it in college age.
I mean, they could have just set it for whatever they do after high school.
Well, yeah, but I think I feel like there's just some Hollywood obsession with like high school.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Because it's, I guess it just is rich for storylines because it's high school to college to adulthood. Where it's like if you skip the high school, it's just kind of college and then adulthood.
Yeah.
But yeah, in the first season of Euphoria, Maddie was my favourite. But then in the second season, you'll see is Lexi. Which, like, I don't even remember her, like, really that much in the first season.
Oh, I love Lexi.
I love her too, but I didn't love her as much last season.
Who do you think my favourite is?
I hope it's not Nate.
No, it's not. It's not. Not at all. Him and his dad, though, are such confusing characters. They're just both so horrible, but also, like, trying to be nice, but also not trying to be nice.
Yes.
Very complex.
Mm-hmm. You know what's funny is that there's also this discourse about how some of these people who watch the show think that Nate is, like, in love with his dad. And I don't think they understand that. I mean, have you seen where he watches his dad's porn?
That was literally the second
Oh,
episode.
okay.
Or the third
I don't
episode
think
or
people
something.
understand that, like, him, like, being obsessed with his dad's, like, videos. It's not him being obsessed with his dad. It's about him being obsessed with what's happening in the video.
Yeah.
Like, he's not in love with his dad. I think he just has a warped view of, like, sexuality because of that stuff that he's seeing.
Yeah. He's just trying to mirror him and
Yeah.
be like him.
Which is weird because he also hates him. Like, he hates what...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite confusing. Wait, who was your favourite character? I'm going to say...
Stuff I don't actually know if I know who my favourite character is.
I don't know. Jules?
No.
Rue?
No.
Cassie?
Maybe Cassie.
Yeah, I could see that for you.
I just feel bad for her.
I know. Also, I like Rue and Jules, but there's just something like... I don't know. I just don't think, like, it's that interesting.
Well, like, right now, I'm very confused by them as well, because Rue obviously, like, loves her a lot,
Yeah.
and Jules is kind of just like, yeah,
Yeah.
whatever. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but also, what about McKay? He's kind of boring.
he's not in the second season, is he?
He is, but he's not like a main character.
Oh. No, I don't like him. He's mean to Cassie.
He is. Obviously, Maddie is still, like, I just love her. The carnival episode, I think, is my favorite.
Her acting in that scene was so bad.
What? When she talks to...
When she says "you C word,"
Yeah.
it was so bad.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I watched it and I was like, I can't. I'm gonna pee myself.
Really? I disagree.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I think she does overact a little bit to be, like, a bitch.
Yeah, but it's in a way that you can, like, I don't know how to explain it. It was just very, like, yeah, okay. I mean, obviously, Zendaya is the best actor.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm honestly so surprised with Jacob, because, like, in the kissing booth, he's so bad.
I guess it must be, like...
I mean, he did kind of hate, well, everyone assumes that he hates the kissing booth.
Well, of course.
Probably likes Euphoria a lot more, so
Yeah.
that helps.
Oh, yeah.
And different vibes as well.
Yeah, I feel like if
Maybe
you're
he's just a darker human being.
if you're an actor, it's kind of like... I wouldn't enjoy being in the kissing booth.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, it started his career. Shall I do the quiz?
Yes, we're going to do which Euphoria character are you? I sent you another quiz. Oh, no, I didn't send it. We can do that one after.
Oh, okay.
We're doing the Euphoria one first.
Okay.
Okay.
Choose something to do on a Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Road trip, alone time with a significant other, mall, chilling at home, dancing with friends, or watching/playing sports.
What are you going to pick?
What do you think I'm going to pick? I reckon you're going to get it wrong.
Chilling at home.
Nah.
Alone time with significant other.
Nah.
Dancing with friends.
Nah.
Road trip.
Road trip!
I'm going to go dancing with friends.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, none of them are really that you either.
No. If it said, like, chilling at home with friends, that would be my...
Yeah, probably same.
Choose a sport. Baseball, cycling, boxing. No sports for me. Tennis, volleyball. I'm going to go with tennis.
I'm gonna go tennis as well. Choose an artist. Georgia O'Keeffe, Frida?
Yeah,
Kahlo?
Frida Kahlo.
Andy Warhol, Jackson Pollock, Claude Monet, Salvador Dali.
I'm going with Dali.
I said artists, I thought I meant musicians.
Oh, that's what I thought it meant too.
And the only person I know on here is Andy Warhol and Salvador Dali.
You don't know Jackson Pollock?
I don't know who to do, so I'm gonna go Salvador Dali. No, I'm gonna go Andy Warhol.
Yeah, I see that more for you. Okay, choose a place to live. Beach house, studio in NYC, big house in the best neighborhood, apartment in Seattle, white picket fence in the suburbs, penthouse apartment with a view.
What am I picking?
White picket fence.
Absolutely not.
What?
A beach house.
Oh, yeah, duh. You know what's weird is when I think of you, I just think of like a traditional like family suburban. I don't know why I think that.
Because I want a family.
Yeah, but you want to live at the beach. Okay, I'm gonna pick
a penthouse with a view. I feel like that's you.
No, but I feel like New York would be my vibe.
I was gonna say studio.
Yeah.
All right. Choose a pet. Dog, cat, guinea pig, snake, lizard, or fish.
You obviously got a big dog.
Are you not? Surely.
I'm gonna go with lizard.
Okay. Actually, I see that.
I love lizards. Choose a vacation. Hawaii, Berlin, Portland, Seattle, New York City, Turks and Caicos.
Who wants to go on a vacation in Seattle and Portland?
I mean, I think they'd be nice, but...
New York.
I'm gonna go Berlin. I love Berlin.
I've already been to Berlin, though.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Seattle.
Nice.
Okay, you wanna read?
Choose a song. Cheap Queen by King Princess. You Should See Me in a Crown by Billie Eilish. Rhiannon by Fleetwood Mac. Non-Stop by Drake. All of Us by Labyrinth. Work From Home by Fifth Harmony. Oh, God. I don't actually know most of these songs.
Me neither.
I'm going to go Rhiannon by Fleetwood
too.
Mac. Oh, gosh, look at us go.
Okay. Pick an eye makeup look.
You can zoom in this in editing.
I'm not going to. Hopefully it just focuses. But it's like dark, glittery, like red droplets, blue, crystals, orange, and then glitter.
None of these are my vibe. I'm going to go to the top left.
I'm going to go with the blue one.
Okay, you go first. Who did you get?
Who do you think I got?
Nate.
Excuse me? No, I got Jules.
Oh, I love that.
Shall I read it?
Yeah.
Jules is always rediscovering herself, and so are you. You're spunky, full of life, and a super loyal friend. Accurate. You work through your own trauma and experiences without burdening those around you. Plus, you know how to rock an iconic look. I mean...
I'm sure you do.
I totally do. For you, I'm going to guess Cassie.
Nah. I got Maddie.
Really?
Yeah. So your friends probably describe you as confident and combative, as if. Like Maddie, you might be slow to let others into your life, but that's because you've worked so hard to build an empire worth protecting. Yeah, you're my empire.
Sure. Is that it?
That was meant to be cute, but it wasn't cute. No, that's not it.
Oh.
You're deeply caring and only a few are lucky enough to have seen that side of you. Oh my god, so true.
Yeah,
that last part
that is true.
Alright, shall we do the other one?
Choopy, stop. Yes. This one is, what superpower should you have?
Oh, let's start.
Okay. You would use your powers for gain or for peace?
For peace. You would do gain.
It depends what the power is. No, I honestly would do for peace.
Yeah, I think be pretty weird not to. When faced with a problem, you flow with the change, typically run from it, tackle it full steam and head on, feel trapped, talk your way out of it, look for a logical solution.
I'm definitely look for a logical solution.
I think I'm either flow with the change or talk your way out of it.
Yeah.
Which one do you reckon?
Talk your way out of it, I think. Yeah. True or false? You feel a personal obligation to help those in need, even if they are strangers.
False, true. You would not help a stranger. I mean, it depends what it is. I would help them with everything. You would help, like, an old person carry their groceries or something.
Yeah, I don't really think
I would stop some... if I was...
That was so loud, you beat.
If I was, like, driving, I would stop driving to help someone. I feel like you'd just be like, yeah, it's fine. Someone else will help them.
That is true. I have done that many times. But, no, okay, I don't feel an obligation. Do you feel an obligation to help people, though?
Yeah.
I see, I don't. I help people when I want to be nice.
Yeah. No, I feel like if I don't help them, they're not going to get helped ever, and it's just going to be bad.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Which element do you feel the most connected to? Earth, cosmos, fire, fire, water, energy, wind. Water, for me.
I was going to say you're water and I'm fire. Okay. Which of these are you most guilty of? Laziness, manipulation, greed, impatience, bad temper, restlessness.
Bad temper?
No, I think I'm more impatient than I am bad temper.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I think mine's laziness.
Probably, yeah.
I'm so lazy. Oh, actually, nah, whatever. If you use your powers to become a superhero or villain, what animal will you base your identity on? Cheetah, chameleon, eagle, owl. No costumes, thanks. Rhino, tiger, shark.
I'm going with chameleon.
I'm going with tiger.
Okay. Would you prefer to work as a team or go it solo? Oh, this is a very
Team.
existential question.
If I'm dying with people around me.
Oh, yeah. It's like, obviously, I would rather be...
Also, like, the Avengers?
Yeah, I was going to
Why
say,
would
I'd rather be in the
you-
Avengers than, like, alone.
Yeah.
Next.
Are you worried you may become a force of evil if granted overbearing power? Of course not. Yes.
It says kind of, not yes.
But yeah, you're kind of.
I could see myself pulling a Wanda. I just have too much power. I don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Okay, next. Which of the following would you consider your best qualities? Energetic and outgoing, creative and adventurous, easygoing and carefree, loyal and respectful, intellect and insight, empathetic and helpful, passion and drive. Yours is empathetic and helpful.
Yeah.
Do you disagree?
I was going to say all loyal.
Yeah.
I'm a very loyal friend.
I'm going to say
I can't even see it now because I went back.
creative and adventurous for me. Do you struggle with discussing and or feeling emotions? Definitely, sometimes, sure, not at all, no.
I'm sometimes.
I think I'm sometimes too. Because, like, I'm very blunt,
Yeah.
but
No.
maybe too blunt. Okay. Calculating results. I want to guess what you got. Oh, wait.
I don't know what the options are, so I don't really want to guess for you.
I don't know what the options are either, but I'm going to say invisibility.
I was going to say that for you.
No.
Mine's psychic powers.
Oh. What does it say?
Oh, there's a long thing. Pensive and innately intellectual, your mind is perfectly poised to take on the monumental power or burden of psychic abilities. Perhaps the most human of any superpower, psychic individuals are able not only to read minds of others, but influence everything from their thoughts to their physical actions. I'm just going to read to there. That sounds awful, and I don't want that.
Okay, I got flight.
Oh, nice.
Perhaps the first ability that pops to mind for most when superpowers are mentioned. Luckily for you, your mentality makes you a perfect candidate for human flight. A truly free spirit who takes nothing for granted. You wish for nothing more than to see the world and truly have the power to help others in need. Sure.
I'm jealous. I don't want to be a psychic. I don't know what people are thinking.
Why?
I already overthink as it is. Imagine actually hearing people saying they don't like me or something. I'll cry all the time.
That's true, but you could use it to your advantage.
How?
You know what's... Anytime I think of superpowers, I just immediately think of how am I gonna win the lottery with this? So I'm like... Maybe you could read someone's mind, find out what the numbers are. But I feel like you don't really care about money. You wouldn't, like...
Yeah, I don't. I would rather be happy than have money, thanks.
I mean, yeah, but, like, you know. Wait, have you seen X-Men movies?
I have not. I probably should watch them, considering they might be in...
You should, but also, I feel like you would like them. I think, actually... Well, I was gonna say they're better than the Avengers, but I think that the characters are more interesting and better than like the current Marvel characters, but it's just the actual X-Men movies kind of were trash. You also don't like Jennifer Lawrence, so I feel like you wouldn't like...
I don't not like her. I just think she's extremely overrated.
I disagree.
I mean, not now, because she has, like, nothing going for her at the moment. But back in the day...
I'm going to cancel you for saying that. What do you mean she has nothing?
No, but you know what I mean? She's not, like, in the spotlight anymore. She used to be, like, the it girl.
Well, she is she just had, like, a movie come out on Netflix with Leonardo DiCaprio, and also she's pregnant.
Yeah, no, but before that movie, literally, when was the last time you heard of her? I'm like, I cannot think of anything for, like, 2 or 3 years.
Well, yeah.
She's, like, dropped off. She was, like, so famous and just dropped off the face of the earth. Which, to be fair, she has said that she did it on purpose, so, like, good on her.
Yeah.
But I think that, yeah, back then she was overrated.
I feel
she was
like...
so relatable, and I'm like, cool.
But I just think that's how she is. I don't think she was trying.
I think it's how she is to an extent, and then she played on it.
Yeah, I guess.
Whatever.
But she's in the X-Men, she plays Mystique, and in like the original X-Men timeline, do you know who Mystique is?
Yep.
The blue girl?
Yep.
Are you just saying that?
Nope, I know.
Oh, in the original ones, Mystique's makeup, like she had a full like bodysuit and hair, and it took like hours and hours to get the actress into makeup. And then when Jennifer Lawrence started playing the younger version of her, you can see in the movies that by each movie she gradually obviously got more annoyed with how long it took to get into makeup. By the last X-Men movie, it's like just blue paint with like a few little things added, and it's just like she just gave up. She couldn't be bothered doing like the 3 hours of full body makeup, which I get, but also like
don't do the movie.
Yeah, don't do it if you're not gonna like fully do it.
So I'm watching his cat.
Yeah, he's a little demon. Okay, I guess that's all for today. You can follow me on Instagram at, I changed my handle, everyone, at official Charlie Wright, and you can follow my Twitter. I think it's, I actually can't remember. I think it's the Charlie Wright, maybe.
Couldn't tell you.
You can follow this show on Instagram at Always Right Podcast. You can follow me on Twitch at Chaz_Key. Addy, where can they follow you?
Nowhere.
The last episode, you plugged your social media.
Did I? Oh, Addy K will follow me.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Until next time. Bye.
Bye.